안 되겠다.
That's awesome. On? Okay, cool. Alright, so he's giving this one. One of them, I don't know. Yay, I guess we're all. Alright, who wants to voice Marissa? Alright. Alright, and there is a third character. I'm not going to say who it is. There's a third character in this. You? Alright. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Alright, anytime you're ready, go ahead and begin.
Hello, friends. My name is Kaguya, and I am here to teach you about a thing called Touhou!
Wow, that sounds incredibly interesting. But what is Touhou, Reimu? Am I in Touhou?
That is a good question, Marissa.
I'm Marissa. Marissa. Marissa!
Touhou is a series of video games. Most Touhou games are of the bullet hell genre. These are a type of top-down shooter where the focus is on loading bullets. There are usually hundreds of bullets on screen at any given time. Here are some bullets.
Wow!
That's also you down there at the bottom.
Here's Touhou.
But Reimu, what's this? Is this also Touhou?
Yes, that is also Touhou. Not all Touhou games are bullet hell games. Some are fighting games. However, bullets are also a very important part of the fighting games.
Just say fight me.
Fight me!
No! Bullets seem very important, but surely there are other important things about it as well. Please explain these other things to me, Reimu.
Touhou music is also an important thing. There are a lot of doujin music groups that remix and arrange the songs found in Touhou games. And there are hundreds of interesting characters. I am an interesting character. In fact, I am the main character. Therefore, I am the most interesting character.
I don't see a single rainbow.
Royce and I, you can't be here. You don't belong here either.
Wow! Touhou sounds great. I can't wait to check it out. I'm going to tell all my friends about it.
Oh, but Marisa, you are a Touhou character. Touhou is your life.
My life is video games!
Yes.
Goodbye, friends. It's over.
He also made it do that thing. When you click and move it around, it shoots bullets in the spiral pattern. I didn't ask him to do that. He just kind of did that on his own. And so I was like, you know, dude, you're awesome. And he was like, I have school now. No, they suck. No. Everybody give them a hand. I said one hand. Yay! There you go. All right, so I guess load up the amazing PowerPoint. I hope you have it. You do. He has it. And it's in the folder marked PowerPoint. It's actually in a thing called Final. All right, are we over there? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is it F5? Hit F5. No, it's not at 5.
It goes on my screen. Alright. Center view. Yes.
Yes, that thing.
Do it!
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, welcome to the Touhou Panel. Thank you for coming once again. Nice. Okay, I don't have to introduce myself. Yeah. My name is Alex. It is great to see everybody here.
And I'm Amber. It's also nice to see you.
Indeed. Okay, so I guess let me get around here and get on the other side of the computer. Yes, I love that one. That microphone is the best. So yeah, can we dim the lights a little bit? Yeah. You want to turn the lights off? Does everybody do we want lights here?
No!
No lights. No
Lights
lights.
look like bullet
Hold
video.
this for a second.
Now I have 2 microphones. I can have twice as loud.
Stereo. Yes.
I could break it tomorrow. That would be great.
Not at all.
So yeah, welcome. This is the second annual Touhou Panel. Great. Hopefully you will experience it. Excellent. Wait, we were in the thing. Okay, you press left and right now? Can you do it? Okay, go ahead. Not that hard. Alright. So, who here has not heard of Touhou? Wow, like half of this presentation just goes out the window, like, alright. No one really knows.
No one knows enough about Touhou.
So, we're just going to go ahead and give you the lowdown. So, what in the world is Touhou? As you saw in the opening presentation, Touhou is a series of shoot 'em up games with lots of different kinds of bullets, such as arrows, yin yangs, knives. Knives aren't really bullets, but they're there.
Giant fists.
Giant fists, yes. Giant mystical fists. If you can see it, which you can't really, you can at the very least see this beer foam. That's the guy who made Touhou. He goes by the name of Zune. He is a programmer by trade. He worked for companies such as Taito, working on games like Graffiti Kingdom and maybe something else. I don't know. But he started a series of independent shooting games because he was like, I don't like most games, so I'm going to make a game that I like. And so he started working on stuff, and some of them are rather strange because, as you can see, that is a very large glass of beer. And I'm pretty sure that is most of the inspiration for what he does. That's really the only explanation for what he does. Hi, everybody in the back who's coming in right now. Do you guys know? You came in just in time. I'll go ahead and say this drunk guy up here. Yeah, he made it. And he also can't draw hands, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, if you guys are familiar with like Courage Wolf and all that stuff, where it's like text and then a picture in the middle of another thing, there's one of him, and it just says, you know, hands are hard to draw, hide hands behind back. That's pretty much his philosophy, it seems. Alright, I think I'm ready for the next slide.
Pearls are fun though.
Okay, so the world of Touhou takes place in a land called Gensokyo. Because a lot of you are familiar with Touhou, have any of you seen what is considered the official map of Gensokyo? Raise your hand if you have. Okay, so I got a handful of you. The guy who made that is in this room, and it's not. Yeah, it's actually kind of a funny story. He sat down and he read a whole bunch of the print works, actually used Google Earth to check out some of the actual locations and based everything on, and it's pretty incredible. You can't see it because I used Gaussian blur to put it in the background, but it's there and you can look it up later. There's an entire wiki for this stuff. But yes, Gensokyo is a world beyond imagination with an unhealthy gender tilt in the population. Because in the world of Gensokyo, while there are guys, we don't know who they are. A couple of them have names, but the rest of them just kind of like stage ninjas.
He doesn't know how to draw guys.
Guys are hard to draw. They're like, they got. I mean, I watched Cardcaptor Sakura recently, and every guy is like 8 feet tall, has like a shoulder span of like a pterodactyl's wings, and it's like this big. So I'm glad that if that's the alternative for like, if that's what's gonna happen if you start drawing dudes, then I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's like, you know what? You can have as many female characters as you want. I don't care. But I looked up official map of Gensokyo on Google image search and got this. This is a picture of someone's title on a Gaia guild. It says down here at the bottom, just make sure to read and follow the rules in the top sticky, otherwise a donge will danmaku you. Does that make anyone else feel uncomfortable? Because believe me. Oh god. Alright, so in the world of Gensokyo, nothing really happens. It's kind of a gated community where it exists on like on another plane of existence, but at the same time in the same place. You saw the beer. I don't assume anything. But essentially, the story is nothing's going on. It's status quo. Got to sweep the shrine. Got to do everything. Whatever. And one day, Reimu wakes up and is like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And you have multiple situations, like the weather is acting funny, the yokai are acting funny, we have new neighbors, or someone broke my thing. And so the only reasonable explanation is that someone must be responsible for this, and the only solution is to go punch them in the face. With lots of bullets. Every game has 6 stages where you just go for it, and you're like, alright, what are you doing here? And sometimes the people aren't even involved. They're just like, hi, as if you're in the way. And then you shoot them in the face.
Sometimes they're asking for help even.
Like, hey, I'm lost. And it's just like, why? You don't belong here. So after everything is settled, regardless of whether or not the people were evil, they just get together and start drinking afterwards. Like, that's just what they do. Hi, everybody who's coming in. How are you doing? Good. How you doing? Just like, wave your hand. Awesome. Cool. Yes. See this guy right here? Everybody give him a hand. He's awesome. Anyone who came in, like, after this whole thing started, there is a raffle going on. In the back, there's a creeper head. If you would fill out your name, if you're interested, you don't have to be. If you want anything, fill out your name, tear off sheet paper, fill it out, throw it in the thing. We're going to give a bunch of stuff away later. It's actually some really cool stuff. There's a specific dealer in the dealer's room, too, that actually donated some things for me to give out. Her stuff is incredible. If you saw them yesterday, like these really beautiful Touhou wall scrolls in there. Yeah, like, she gave me some stuff to do, so please, by all means, after this panel, when the dealer's room opens, go check your stuff out, buy everything, it is fantastic.
You mention free stuff and they automatically, everyone just jumps up.
Like, by the way, oh my goodness!
We don't have a panel anymore.
Oh no!
Yeah, be under. What will it be under? What's that? What will it be under? Sorry, one more time.
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. If the line's getting too long, just go and sit down. We're not.
I guess AWA 11 Touhou
Oh, actually,
Panel,
yeah,
something like that.
we can show a video.
I'll figure it out.
For this. But yeah, just to finish this particular slide, after everybody passes out from drinking, life just kind of goes on until she wakes up one day again and someone else has shown up or someone broke another thing. Then she has to go punch people in the face. And as far as I can tell, there's kind of a similarity between, if anyone in here is familiar with Nanoha, yeah, Mahou Shoujo Lyrical Nanoha, there's an ongoing joke where everyone she hits just becomes her friend. And it's almost similar in Touhou, where like Reimu will just like hit somebody and shoot them with bullets. The next thing you know, like, yeah, they're at the party. It's like you get in a fight with somebody in high school, and it's just like, you know what, you're not invited to my birthday party. Let's go drinking. just like the Care Bears. In fact, that's all Touhou. That's what Touhou is actually based on. Okay, so in Touhou, there's a lot of fan art and a lot of stuff. I will be showing off a lot of that later. I have not yet seen Touhou Care Bear fan art. Has anyone in here have?
I'll do it.
Have you seen? You have actually seen Touhou? You've actually seen Care Bear fan art of Touhou. Okay, that is
A little disturbing.
Yeah, there's a rule on the internet, you know, sort of 34 and whatever. There's another one. If it exists, there's a Touhou version of it, and that is true. I have all the videos in the folder. Just pick one. Pick a bad apple while they're doing this. It's bad
I
apple.
dare you to search something up on Google and not find a Touhou picture in it.
You know that's not fair. Oh, hey, yeah, this one. It's kind of like going on DeviantArt and not finding cat girls. Yeah, so while everyone's, I guess, in line pulling that stuff out, we'll full screen this. So yeah, this is, if you're familiar with that apple, this is a dance for it, and it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to shut up now. So everybody can watch it right now. This is great.
They are kids.
Does anybody know this? Does anybody know this dance? I hope I didn't break the speaker. Yeah, if you know the dance or want to pretend to know the dance, come up here, like just in this general area and do it. Come on.
Do it. To be honest, I actually tried to learn this real fast for this now, and it was not working. I realized I couldn't do like that and then that because I'm not two people, but like, I tried to be, and it just did not work out. I also feel bad for this guy on the right here because he goes off camera like a lot. He's just watching. He's just like, oh, almost. Yeah. He's like, bye, see you later. Especially when everybody starts moving to the right, he's just gone. Yeah, I hope everyone back there is being fair and only putting in their name once. I also hope that two people don't have the exact same name because, boy, that would be awkward. She's been doing the whole. Who wants to see her come up here and dance? Everybody wants to see you go up and dance. Come on. Just do what you know. tried to say she didn't. Oh, you know it. That's awesome. Was it fun? Was it fun? Did you have fun? Kid. What is going on? Alright. So, how much longer we got going back there? Yeah, go ahead. I guess this will actually help us with something. I have no idea what's going on over there, but I guess it's okay. Where are we loading up? Okay, yeah, that's weird.
Pause it.
The game is not nearly as cool as that. Kind of like a cutscene in a Final Fantasy game. You're like, oh, he just ran up a wall. Now he's just standing there and getting hit with numbers. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so basically that video was just a good idea of what goes on in the world. So wow, that is a really neat run. How did I not see you coming? Oh, you gotta sit up front somewhere, like put a chair there or something. That's really good. Oh yeah, this is genuine, that's right. Alright, so the line is starting to die down. That is great. I guess we can just start moving on soon with continuing the presentation. I think we're making pretty easy. This panel is only 2 hours. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a lowdown of what happens. Especially you saw in the video. Basically, the Shrine Maiden and a witch get together, and after something big happens, and they go and shoot stuff. It's great. And basically, they go and gather all their magical friends and go defeat demons and stuff, collect items. These are other games, by the way. Yeah, these are not Touhou games. Zoom is an unoriginal hack. This is actually a game called Hockey and Rocky 2. It is really listed under it is listed as a shoot 'em up, just very similar to Touhou. And the story is that Kaguya has come down from the moon and gets taken away again. And gets taken away by demons.
She's actually nice in this game.
Yeah, and it's pretty much one of the Touhou games is very similar. It's like Kaguya shows up and then bad things start happening. But you don't know it's Kaguya, you just know someone stole the moon. Yeah, they replaced it with a fake one, in the bottle. Anyways, so we're gonna start getting into the characters.
Oh God!
Okay, go ahead and load up a picture of the characters. I have a picture. It's one of those long scrolling pictures of all the characters in the series, except another game came out since this picture.
Wait, tap PC 98.
It covers everyone from the first Touhou game on PC 98, which I'll explain what that is, to the 12th Touhou game on Windows. I'll explain what that is. But not Mac. Can't play on Mac.
Deal with
Can't
it.
play on Linux, but come on, who uses Linux?
Deal with it.
Raise your hand if you use Linux. Please leave. You guys are cool. Open source. They also use PS3s. So as you can see, there are a lot of characters. Yeah, we're halfway. Keep going.
Now scroll down.
I don't think the giant one is canon. Oh, is it? It is. Oh. Weird. Yeah, I didn't play that game. I don't play crap.
Silence.
Now, the sad thing is, there are a couple, and I do mean like a couple of repeats, but they're still the same character. They're just from different time periods. It's like the ultimate fan fiction. And a turtle. And there's a turtle. Gotta love it.
Flying turtle.
A flying turtle. So yeah, that's pretty. I cannot go into all of these characters. If I want to go into anything, it's just like this girl. She runs a shrine, wants money, shoots people. That's really all you need to know. You pick anybody else. Stand up, Rainbow. Why are all the Touhous in the back? Pull up a chair.
Calling all the toes. Flying.
Just go blow someone off their chair.
Alright.
Drop the bomb. Knock them off.
I actually don't remember what the slides are. Alright. General Touhou media. This background kind of displays a lot of the bullet patterns and stuff that you will be dealing with when you play Touhou games. I apologize for this slide. It's actually really stupid looking. Awesome. Alright. This thing over here, this is a PC 98 computer. You may have never seen one before, and that's cool. It is a very old system. I've only ever used it for emulation and playing old Touhou games. I don't know what it's actually capable of. I guess people can program on it. But yeah, it's very old school, and the very first Touhou game is this one. It's called Highly Responsive to Prayers. And rather than being a shoot 'em up, you have a little ball, a yin-yang ball that kind of, this one right here, it bounces around, and you have to shoot it or hit it with your Nico stick. And it bounces into these little things. It's very similar to a game you may have played called Arkanoid. Some people know it as Breakout or Brick Breaker. The only difference is this didn't have bosses that create all sorts of fan fiction later. Unless someone is really making Arkanoid fan fiction, and then I think there are a ton of other problems. No, nobody got that. Nobody played Arkanoid.
I played it. I have the original cartridge.
Eventually, they evolved into this. I should have gotten Galaga as a picture to compare it to, but instead I got Zebius. I don't know why. I think I was messing around Google image search. It's the same. I mean, in this game you actually get bombs too. Sometimes you drop bombs and they explode on things, and that's pretty much how it goes over here. Lots of bullets. You saw them. There are all sorts of bullets. You're dodging. Your hitbox is like this big, so you can dodge all sorts of stuff. It's great. It's great thing. Also, I want that laptop. If anyone wants to donate that to me. Yes, it is. It is totally a laptop. No, it's not a desktop. You are a crazy man. You are dressed as a woman. You are a crazy man. It's with your ghetto sword. By all means, bring it, sir. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Alright. The future of Touhou, as far as what platforms it will appear next, it will probably always be a PC series. The interesting thing about the series is that Zune does not want to commercialize it. Despite the fact that there are various commercial goods, they kind of fall under Dojin goods. And you have to ask his permission to do it at this point anyway, because he keeps revising all these rules, and then some people break them anyway. Like sometimes you'll find a Touhou game that shows up on like the iTunes marketplace, and they have to like storm it and break it down. I can still have it. That's awful. You are supporting piracy. Remo are the cancer. But you dance, so all's forgiven. There's a company, you may have heard of them, they're called Kaguya Frontier, translates to Twilight Frontier. They are actually the ones who made the fighting games. You saw a fighting game screenshot of the Waltz intro. And there are some theories that when Touhou dies because he dies, Zune dies of alcohol poisoning, or he just like quits, or like someone kills him for not bringing back Nima. That there's a possibility that they will take over. I don't know. Does anybody have any thoughts? Or do you think Touhou will just die?
No. Nobody can expel us from this wonderland.
It'll definitely live on in all sorts of amazing fan fiction and fan games and dojins. Lots of yeah.
I'm not going to enable that.
Also, if you have not seen Back to the Future, please go watch it. Go watch it. Seriously, it's great. Yes, right now, right away. When I got this picture, because I was just like, I should put Back to the Future because that'll be funny. I don't actually know if this is a screen cap or not because it looks so photoshopped and terrible. But okay, yeah, it just looks really bad. I couldn't remember. It's been years. Any thoughts on the future of Touhou from anybody? What do you think? Anything? Yeah.
We probably won't bring
More
Nemo back.
characters? Do we need more characters? Did you see that picture?
We need more characters, more fighting games.
You said more bullets.
More bullets.
More bullets.
We need Moko the fighter.
Nemo will never come back.
You'll always come back. It's called reincarnation for a reason. She will come back.
Yeah, it's like when you start playing Tetris, like later on, you're like not playing Tetris and you're looking around and you're like, Tetris blocks my eyes. Like you go to the bathroom and you're like, just looking at the tiles and you're like, oh no. Yeah, like, they're just falling everywhere. It's just, oh, it's a Chicken Little. It's just Tetris. Or like DDR, if you ever play that. You'll see arrows.
Yeah.
Other than the games, just to give the illusion that this is a real thing, and that has like a story and stuff, and that the characters have. There are official print works that Zune actually authors. He gets other people to draw all the stuff. Let's be honest.
He's not a good artist.
But some of them offer like, which is the one that has the interviews? Is it Bohemian Archive? Yeah, there's one called Bohemian Archive of Japanese Bread. Yeah. One of the characters, she's an ace reporter, and she flies around. Yeah, you heard her. She flies around and interviews a bunch of people, and it actually it uses like just the things they say and how they talk to give those characters some level of depth. But there's still, the characterization in Touhou is so vague because it is honestly, fly to the next location, kill everything, oh there's a person, punch, and the next place. And there's not a lot to really go on, and that's why so many people end up making all this crazy fan fiction about how some characters have like personalities that they don't actually have. And a lot of the official manga works, the print books, they exist to give some level of depth to these characters. And so if you ever find these, they are the Touhou wikis. There's a wikia, ignore it. There's another one, it's en.touhouwiki.net. It has translations for a lot of this stuff, such as Perfect Memento of Strict Sense or Bohemian Archive, and you can just read up on everything that some people have translated. They're reliable translations, as far as I know. But, and then this stuff, some people scanslate these things. I don't read them.
I read them.
I like how the girl has the microphone.
Among the other general Touhou media is there are official soundtracks for the games. And I think that the official soundtracks for the games are Zun's excuse to say, I made a bunch of other music, listen to it, also hear some stuff from the games, and they're like, well, but I want the game stuff, but I don't care about you. I guess I gotta get all of it.
Gotta catch them all.
So up here we have, this CD, I think, was in the, no, this is the one you didn't get. Okay, you have that one. It's, they actually have full soundtracks of the original PC-98 things, so that's great. Down here is one of those CDs that like has new original works and then like stuff from the game, so you kind of have to have both if you want one. This came with one of the dojins. They sometimes will just do like 3 tracks and release them. This one is the official soundtrack for one of the fighting games. Another one of the fighting games, actually the one that we'll have here to play, the soundtrack for it's in the dealer's room at Annnnnd, so go over there and buy it.
Wait, where? Which stand?
Annnnnd, in the dealer's room, yeah, you know the guys that kind of yell yowie sometimes and they sell a whole bunch of like really dirty stuff? And they have like the sheets. Yeah, they sell Touhou stuff. There was more there, but somebody had to buy it all. But, there's still a ton of stuff there. By all means, go out and you can check it out. But next slide. Section 3, Touhou fandom.
Yeah, it's big.
This is Touhou fandom in a nutshell. Like, yeah, seriously. That
looks more like a people show.
it could be a man. It could also be this. Yeah, and this, I don't know who this is. All I know is when I first saw this picture, I was like, is that Xiao Yun from Dynasty Warriors? It's so cool. It's some Sangoku song. If you can read this, awesome. I'm not reading this.
I don't want to read that. I can read too much.
Okay, does anybody want to read this? Okay, so I wanted to create something so absurd that, okay, you can read it. I wanted to create something so absurd that pretty much like sums up the way fan fiction works, especially in the world of Touhou, because again, characterization is so vague, and not a lot of people will read the official print works to see how characters actually act and think. So I was just like, all right, what's one of the dumbest things that I can come up with that pretty much sums up everything that is wrong with fanfiction? So I wrote this. It was 3 in the morning. Please do not yell at me.
Should have played Rizlin Remix. You said Rizlin Remix. I said Rizlin Remix.
Great, that it's very...
No. Just start with the only way to defeat evil spirits. Just read it normally. This is so bad. You don't have to make it work.
The only way to defeat the evil spirits, she said loudly, is with Spirit Bomb. Go to the Shadow Realm, demons. She turned to Twilight Sparkle. Try! Gather up the others and use the elements of harmony to strengthen Goku's power. It's the only way to keep your fusion from bringing back Count Dracula. Twilight Sparkle nodded to Optimus Prime.
Somebody pick this up for her.
would be taken care of in her absence. He quickly retreated back to the hijacked Imperial Star Destroyer, while the other members of G.I. Joe waited at the pony. Then he returned back to Orochimaru and smirked. You tried so hard and got... Really? But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Prepare yourself, vile fiends. Orochimaru laughed as Team Rocket reinforcements arrived. You cannot expect to defeat me with that kind of power level. Such foolishness will only get you killed. Better for me, I say. He motioned to him. Asuka! Behind him. Okay, because this really matters in the grand scheme of things. Asuka! He shouted to his mind-controlled slave. Ready to Ava, where... Yeah.
Literary genius. That is Touhou fanfiction in a nutshell. Like, you don't have to read anything else. That's it. That's it. Oh, I have a picture. Yes, I have a picture. Go ahead and load up the picture of Neko Scarlet.
Yes!
Just the one where she's got the blood. It doesn't matter. It's Neko Scarlet. Who cares?
Explain the story of Neko Scarlet.
Some people are just like, hey, we're gonna make fan stuff, and it's like, so this is a new Touhou character. She's like half cat and half demon and half vampire, and she's like another sister that happens to be locked in another basement. Like, come on! This is so silly. Yeah, no. Okay.
In your base.
He's not, I saw him. I know what he looks like. I'm pretty sure he's not here. Okay, among the other fan works, we have actually one of these. This one right here, I'm giving away for the thing. This is, you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children. Somebody made a Touhou version of it, sort of. It's called Advent Shirano. And yeah, he's kind of half dressed up like it, you know, time and all that. But yeah, you have all these really good artists getting together and making all these original stories, cool stuff like that. And, you know, you got your Final Fantasies, your Yomu talking about how her her sword is a bit. Whoa, are you okay? You alright, dude? Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
Wait, what? There's a little kid
This
that
is
ran
what
up.
the Touhou fandom does.
There's a little kid that ran up and ran right into him.
Yeah, there's like other stories about people dying, and then
Million human. She's gonna come up front.
Oh my god, Remy!
Can I ask you a question? Okay, you gotta come over here and have a seat with everybody. Can I ask you a question? What is a man? It says it right there! Anyways, everybody, give a hand to Amelia, who is not a cesspool of hatred and lies. Nobody likes you.
But enough talk.
Anyways.
Asking if I like Castlevania.
And then there's fan art. Lots and lots of fan art. Some of it doesn't make sense. I'll let you just take this in. Yeah, we got Top Gear fan art. Everybody likes Top Gear.
Got any Currys?
Hey, like Jeremy Clarkson makes sense. I don't know about anybody else. Like Richard Hammond is Alice.
James May makes total sense as Patchouli.
Yeah, it's Captain Slow and Stripey Sweater. We got Gordon Freeman and Nasrin down here. You should come here earlier next time. Thanks, I could help, bro. We got Racing, being Mega Man. We got White Man.
Lily White.
Yeah, Lily White. Yeah, she's so unimportant.
How did it go?
So unimportant. Yeah. There's also a lot of music.
Oh god, you don't even know.
I'll just let you read that. There's also a lot of music. Okay, it says this slide was originally going to have a bunch of remix album covers on it. Instead, pretend this slide is full of, now that's what I call Touhou CD covers. I imagine that would have been better than what I would have here. Do you want to talk about music?
Yeah.
I got nothing. I wrote that.
Iosis, that's all you need to know.
Oh, there's so much more than that.
I know.
I guess what I'll break it down is, the official music, people are like, yeah, it sounds good. I want to dance to it. And so they made like rave music. So you have like, you have rave music, piano arranges, you have great stuff like Tam, Red.
This is our
Banjo, yeah, you got banjo. You got Red Alice doing stuff. You got other people you've never heard of making all these
Zion.
type things. I think we might have something.
If there's a genre, there's a remix point.
Maybe. Oh yeah, there is dubstep now. We were playing it earlier. Okay, yeah. So we got Touhou dubstep. If you like dubstep, then more power to you. Oh no, I didn't want to go whoa. Nobody gets that. I'm so sorry.
I get it. It's dubstep. It's funny.
There's a slide for everything else that I didn't have internet to get pictures for. So I'm turning that over to you because it says cosplay and you're the one dressed up and I'm the one sitting here looking like an idiot.
Cosplayers up here, but we have to divide girls on one side and guys on the other.
That is a brilliant idea.
So come on, Touhou cosplayers. Guys on this side, girls over here.
There will be time for taking if you want to take any quick pictures, whatever, but there will be a photo
Girls
shoot.
over here, guys over there.
There will be a photo shoot at noon to get all of the pictures and
You're
stuff
people,
done.
right?
So, yeah. Whoa. There's actually a pretty decent,
This is the Touhou cosplay thing. So as you can see, there are just as many guys cosplaying these girls as there are girls cosplaying these girls.
Actually, we have one of the best guy-girl ratios in the world outside of Japan.
and that is insane.
So if anybody wants to get up here and take pictures of them, we can allot maybe 3 minutes.
I figure the photo shoot is at noon. We'll do that later.
Photo shoot at 12.
If anybody wants to stick around afterwards, if we have any time left, we'll do those in the back. But until then,
Otherwise, the official photo shoot is outside by the fountains at noon.
everybody just marvel over Ron's tales.
Alright, everyone give a hand to all our cosplayers.
Don't enable them.
They give me money.
And that's actually really surprising. Seeing like all the various, seeing that like ratio, it's actually fairly even. I know, it's crazy.
It used to be all guys.
So yeah, that's kind of the span of cosplay really. There are other things, joking games. There's Touhou Tetris. It's my personal favorite. Even though I'm really bad at it. I'm good at regular Tetris, but like Grandmaster Tetris, where you like press up and it drops things. It's crazy. Touhou Tetris, it's like they start using spell cards and people just screw you up and make you mad.
Or the computer sucks though.
Yeah. There are actually kind of bullets. Like one of them will, one of the spell cards will like shoot a giant laser that removes like the bottom half of your Tetris field.
There's lots of your bullets.
I don't know. Dude. So we got Zoom striking. There's anybody's played Mega Man? There's a Touhou Mega Man game. It's apparently very difficult. I managed to beat it, but so if I beat it, you guys can do it. Because I suck at video games. Yeah, there's if you play Pokemon, there's a Touhou version of it. New Way! Come to the front!
New Way!
What are you doing? You gotta come up here! You gotta come up front with everybody else.
I don't mind if she hits you.
Yeah.
The aliens are here.
Everybody give this new a hand.
The aliens are here.
Like this is it's. I remember like 2 years ago. I think there were like two Touhou cosplayers. Like there was also this like I think the year before that. I went up to this one girl and I'm like, "Are you Reimu?" And she's like, "Who?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're a samurai from the sky. That's awkward." Yeah, yeah. Like I remember the first time I met him. He was dressed up as her in the green.
China.
Yeah, China.
One other Touhou cosplayer that year, he was dressed as a Kaguya in his full maid outfit. His biceps were the size of my neck.
They do that, and people eat it up.
There's the kickboxer.
Yeah, and then there's like the whole like that thing about the kickboxers. Kickboxer, you said?
Yeah.
I remember the actual boxing. I remember that match. How he was like Touhou cosplayer, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" And he like ends up winning like a title, and they're like, "Oh, this is weird." Like some dude dressed as a girl just walks in and just beats everybody up. It's just like Touhou. I got like a handful of videos, including Touhou Time Crisis, which I absolutely love. Yeah, see, that's great. I love that reaction because you'll see it. Yeah, you want to go ahead and load up Touhou Time Crisis?
In the meantime, I have an important question.
It is
Alex!
What?
I have an important question.
Yes?
Why are you wearing a Vocaloid shirt?
Because I couldn't get Mima ready in time. I'm sorry, okay?
Who cares about you?
Yeah, I thought we were.
Minoriko is awesome.
Yeah, we'll only show a part of it. We're not going to show the whole thing. Like, it'd be silly to show the whole thing. That thing was made with a program that makes Vocaloids dance. And that's what it was designed for, and that is what comes out of it. That is how Touhou people do things. See, are there any other videos we want to show off? We got ooh, wait a minute, we got window stuff.
Oh God.
We got window stuff.
Why did we do that? Windu, you'll see. Windu hates you. The movie.
They don't have Touhou dog fight. They've got some of those. Thank you, that'd be awesome. Oh my god, I want that guy's shirt. Dude, second on the left. Or second, yeah.
Okay, we know this guy, he goes by the name of Windu, and he makes ridiculous stuff.
Really?
And, He later went on to make an entire tournament based around this idea that three of the characters, Marissa, Racin, and Moko, were trying to destroy the world with a giant cannon in space known as the Weave Detonator.
Do you have that video?
No, I don't. I have the video that comes before it where New A here sends a bunch of UFOs to try to destroy the planet, and you have to dance on arrows to stop them. Does anybody feel like seeing that?
Yeah! Sure! I think that was
Does anybody not want to see that? Does anybody just not care about dance games? Alright, so... Whatever. Yeah, we'll load it up. What time is it? That's fine. Yeah, that's good. There's not much left. I think this is like literally the last slide before the slide that says, "Look giveaway." And like, you know, playing some stuff. Yeah, there's people talking in this. Those are small things from the Touhou game UFO, Undefined Fantastic Object. It's the little UFOs are shooting arrows and causing problems. And this music is a remix of New A's theme. But don't worry, you'll see New A in a second. Bullets everywhere, even in your dance games, you got bullets.
There's actually a strategy RPG with bullets. Yeah. Made by Atlas. Knights of the Nightmare.
What?
There's a Mako strategy RPG going on. It's pretty awesome.
I don't think this has anything to do with Touhou. I think this is Windu being doing that. Speaking of Windu, there's also there's a program called Annnnnd where you can make your own shooting stuff, like bullet patterns and everything. I have a video of somebody doing something for that. May or may not show that depending on time, but he makes some ridiculous things, like a maze that you have to go through, a giant circular maze of bullets as it moves, otherwise you die.
Oh, I see.
I think the big part's coming out.
Oh god.
Invasion of Earth imminent. Prepare to defend.
Oh god, no!
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that, the song that was used in that is actually, I'm not sure who plays rhythm games here or anything. I know you do, you jerk. This guy makes rhythm game music.
And we love him all that much for it.
But there's a guy who goes by the name of, I guess you pronounce it Tosh? Tosh? Yeah, Tosh. He made the remix to that song, and as you heard, it is a really pretty song. Yeah, it's called Floating Darkness. The singer's name is Sukiko or something. But yeah, it's really pretty, and that's just one of the examples of the many different songs that are out there that are remixes to the horrible, blaring trumpets of Touhou music. I'm not going to play real Touhou music for you guys because it's trumpets. Really bad, meaty trumpets. Zoonfits, as they call it. I guess, what's the next slide? Okay. Do you have a question? Go ahead.
Yep.
Yes, that's it.
And the future refused to change.
And no fucks.
I actually have a video of the opening to Chrono Cross.
Yes.
We've done with Touhou characters. Does anybody want to see that? Yeah. Oh yeah, we do, I guess we can do that during the giveaway. That's cool. Alright, yeah. I thought that there was... This joke doesn't need to be anymore, but I still thought it was kind of funny. Anyways, okay, go ahead. Now for the part that's actually interesting. We have games and you're going to play them. I think I changed my mind about Perfect Cherry Blossom. I don't think anybody wants to play that. So, the other two games that I have, that we do have, if anybody wants to play it. Really? No. No, we have it, but it's just, I want people to come up with it.
As long as there's bullets.
And you know what? Well, they're not going to do it, so, in order to get more people, I chose the two of the two-player games. One is a Danmaku versus game called Phantasmagoria Flower View. Probably have that over on the side or something. Or actually, it'll be up right here to be played while we still have time. I know we still have. Yeah, we got some time. Yeah, we got like 45 minutes. It'll be cool. And the fighting game, probably play like a couple, maybe a round or two of each. Something. We'll get some volunteers for it. Yeah. Do we want to go ahead and do the giveaway and then have that thing set up afterwards? Okay, yeah, we can do that. So you got the controllers and everything. Should we like the controllers? Where's Booby Box? Who here is new and came in late?
If you have not put your name in the raffle box, go ahead and do it now.
You should have had to stand here and listen to me talk for an hour if you want to get in the raffle at this point. You just walk in and be like, yeah, I'll get free stuff. But yeah, actually, no. Instead of videos, go ahead and start up the thing since we're in the second half. Start up a game. Go ahead and load up Hisoten Soku because we know that the controls work. Because when we were testing it last night, we couldn't move diagonally with one of the controllers. Well, we couldn't move diagonally. It was impossible. It was impossible. Impossible. Did you ever play around? Okay, it's cool. We don't have. Do you want to do that with? I don't know. We don't need to play as all these other characters like Suako. Yes, we do. I like Suako. You want to do SWR then? I don't want to do SWR. Let's just select 12.3 and have them play as the basic characters. This is no big deal. If you want to unlock the characters, go buy the game. I think it's over in the dealer's room and unlock them yourself. Whoa, what is this? What is this? What is this over here? It's another cheating though. See, more Touhou cosplayers. It's crazy. So yeah, go ahead and just, what are you doing? What is that? This is not my fan fiction at all.
Where's Team Rocket?
Did someone say my immortal? You are banned from further panels, sir. Thank you.
Did you read the whole thing?
That's right. Dramatic reading.
You can't play. Mostly, if you've never played this game before, I want you at the front. If you have played this game before, please let the people who haven't played go first.
How do they have it in English?
Everybody cheer on for who you want to win. things are not looking good. Should I start like announcing kind of like they do in Ninja Warrior? Oh, I'm going to. Oh. There you go. Man. It's gonna be a somewhat close match, maybe. Who's gonna win? Who's it gonna be? Fantastic. You know what? Did you have fun? Yes, awesome. Who's up next? Next two people in line.
Suwako versus Alice. Are we ready for this? Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Alice?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna be Suwako? Alright. In a minute, while this is going on, we're gonna start the giveaway. If I have to call the name of someone up here, yeah, so I'm actually going and getting something from someone's getting something I forgot. So when they get back, we'll start the raffle. Alright, do you guys hear me? Alright, we're gonna start the raffle now. Where's the other microphone? Hold on. This is better. Awesome. Oh, Suwako won? Yay! Go Suwako! Next players? This guy wants your money controls. In the meantime, where'd he go? Where'd he go down? Hey now! We got things happening. Yeah, we're gonna turn down the volume on this a little bit while we do this. It's not gonna be completely quiet, but it's quiet enough. Alright. Okay. Let's see. What do we... Well, first off, we'll start with a game. I'm actually giving away one of the Touhou games. So, if you, it is the 8th game. It is Imperishable Night.
Right.
A lot of people really like this game, so I'm going to be giving that away. Do we have a volunteer to draw? One of the Touhous. One of the Touhous. Does anybody want to come up and draw? Suika. You got horns. Can you get your hand in there? Get the chains? Alright, the name is?
Annnnnd.
Emmett, and then it says smile in parentheses. Who is that? That's you? That's not fair. Well, you are featured in this game as a playable character. So congratulations. Next up, we have... Yeah, sure. Next up, we have a copy of the Zero chapter of Advent Shirano. Yeah! It was actually in the slide I had, it was a thing straight from that. It's where Cyrano first meets Letty, who is Zack from Final Fantasy VII. Whatever, is anybody here? Alright, so, I guess, we'll pick someone else too. We'll pick a different person to pull out at a time. You. The Flandre with no wings. Yeah, okay, no excuses. Alright, your name is?
can't tell if it's an A or an O.
It says, I'm pretty, that's Danielle Coley. Danielle Coley. Left, alright, disregard. Alright. We'll have another one. Okay, we'll wait on that then, we'll wait on that. Here. Alright, in the meantime, we've got another dojin. It's based on fanon that two of the characters are the same characters from different time periods. I'm not getting into it. To be honest, it's just something I had and I felt like giving away, so enjoy. So who wants to draw this one? Marissa, you do it. Judy, is it scared? Judy scared? And it looks like it's stuck. Awesome. Yeah, you can. This features two of the characters, awesome. Alright, next up, I'm gonna go ahead and just do one of these mouse pads. This is a mouse pad featuring a somewhat undressed Yukari and Yuyuko. Show your ID, I guess you get up here. It is technically not bad, but you know. Oh, who's next? So keep going. Anyways, the woman at that table in the dealer's room I told you about, she offered these to me to give away. So, alright, I need to tell you, Haley. Shen's in no, we don't have time. Didn't you watch Time Crisis? We have 40 seconds. White Chrysler? So, yeah, you can do it. Go for it. Enjoy your mouse pad. Everybody give him a hand. Alright, let's see. So there's like no Danielle Coley or anything? Nothing? That's not? Okay. Yeah, that, okay, here. Nico, did you say Rainbow Dash? Oh, okay. It's a Rainbow Dash. It's not nearly as cool that she left, though. Nico, go ahead and pull.
No!
You'll get your chance, okay? Alright, what's the name we have on there?
Would like to come up? Yeah, she made this, so she's gonna draw the name.
Alright.
Man. Oh my gosh.
Namsea? Is that you? Awesome! You win this one-of-a-kind, super authentic. Alright, awesome. So, this is working out well. Do I give it up? Okay. No, keep those. No, you can't. Alright. This is next. It is a subterranean animism bag, which features an art book inside it. As far as I know, this is out of print and very rare. So I'm just giving it to somebody for free because I'm a cool guy like that. It comes with the following art books and pencil design things. Once again, I got this last year at the Super Happy Fun Sale from that same person who donated the stuff here. So that's awesome. I think you'll really like it. So who are we getting? Just come up here. Minoriko. I'm sure. Yeah, she did bring me Chick-fil-A this morning, so that's good. Alphonse Edward, really? Who wrote their name as Alphonse
Alright, I guess we give away the other mouse pad. Yeah, same mouse pad. Got another one. Hey. Well, they have them available if you want to buy them. Who wants to draw this one? Mailing. Renosuke, you'll get your chance. You're gonna, not yet, but you'll get your chance. Lataria, Latavia, Playboy. Awesome, there you are. Come on up. I'm holding you. Alright, I think you're okay, whatever. Okay, next is this bag. It is a bag for Touhou Dual Spell. Inside is a card game. It is a playable children's card game. It is in Chinese. If you can read it, cool. If you can't, they look pretty. And it comes with a very neat bag. Renosuke. This character is actually one of the only guys in Touhou. Yeah, so... Yeah, you got turtles and clouds. Alright, let's see. Does that say... Tony K? No, that's not me. I don't know what this letter is. Squiggle. Oh, okay, that's his. Awesome. Yeah, it's like, this is all honor system. I have to trust you guys because you guys were great getting up early coming here and you're being awesome, so thank you for that. Yeah, but it's all random. Okay, and last but not least, I'm giving no last but not least. I am giving away the following dojins. This is a buddy of mine, Forza, because I named Forza, our Penguin Man. And Waltness, Kirby M got together and they started making these books. John, get out the way, man. They're called New Horizon. They're based on a series of books called New Horizon that teach Japanese people English. And it is a series of books that teach you English. There are 3 of them. I only happen to have 2. They are very humorous, featuring let's see. Let's see. Here's the following. Welcome to Rainbow Burger, home of the Rainbow Burger. May I take your order?
Yeah.
So, yes. And then the order costs 573 yen. Okay, so yes, these are pretty awesome. Okay, so who's gonna be the last person to draw this? Run! This is it. Who's gonna win? Adrian Zenarino. Awesome. And that's it. That's all we have to give away. Does anybody want a Dr. Pepper? We will raffle away a Dr. Pepper. Okay, we're gonna raffle away a Dr. Pepper. Okay, let's see. We're gonna raffle a Dr. Pepper. Don't say that. Okay, let's see. I'll arrange it again.
This is ridiculous. Now we're like Dr. Peppers. Okay. I think. Oh, you guys gonna keep going? You guys are going? Cool. All right. Yeah, that's cool. That's no problem. We only have about. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 10 minutes left. There are a couple more slides, but I know what's on them. So, does anybody have any questions, comments, etc.?
Is the Minecraft head up to bed?
I'll just see you later. You don't have to.
Question for the group, everyone to know.
I'll check on you in a minute. Yeah, you have an announcement. Go ahead. Later today, instead of going to the dance, because you can't say rave anymore, instead, Wasabi Anime will be hosting an 80s throwback dance party, which is really stupid, and we all agree. But our good friend Dustin, aka DJ Quietly, will be DJing there, and then after he has to do what he has to do because of his corporation, whatever, his Wasabi Anime told him he has free range to DJ whatever he wants when the main event's over, and he will be DJing Touhou music. You'll have all your Touhou wants. Alright, so any questions? Comments? Why is Letty such a terrible character? Well, let me ask you, why is Aya such a terrible character? No, we're not getting into that. Okay, so, honestly, any questions about anything? We already know what a man is. We already answered that. You have a question? Oh, crap, the Eurobeat panel. I forgot about that. We canceled the Eurobeat panel and replaced it with the Touhou panel. I'm sorry. Because, it's not a television. No, it's not good. We don't have enough cars in here. Nor do we have girls driving. That is true. We'll work on that next year. We'll work on that, yes. No. Yes. Oh, somebody left their badge. There's no name on it. It just says 3 days. I guess if you left the badge, yeah, I guess we can just turn it into security. Okay, so somebody asked about the availability of games, so you don't have to download them. Once again, in the dealer's room, Annnnnd has games if you want to go buy them. Otherwise, you can go online to places like Pallet Web and order games, and that can be a little sketchy. Not really. You can get games with it, but it might take a while. There are various online outlets that you can choose from. There are also people who can buy games from internet. Yeah, a friend of mine has a service that you can get games through. eBay is also a good one. So yeah, there's that. Any other questions? Alright, no other questions? Wait. Oh, you have a question. Go up front. Alright, I think people are starting to flood in for whatever's coming after this, but yeah. What's up? VSync. If you can get VSync on, it will drop it down to 60. Yeah, 1000 FPS Touhou, while it sounds great, yeah, I'm sure somebody made that. Yeah, that was the Station Con contest. Alright, I guess, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to load up the last slide, but whatever. I guess since we only have about 10 minutes, we have less than 10 minutes left, I want to thank everybody for coming. This has been really fun.
Give yourself a hand.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody who won the games. Hope everyone takes care of stuff. Again, go check out that booth in the dealer's room. Check out Annnnnd for games. And check out the one. It's on the very left wall. They sell probably the prettiest Touhou wall scrolls you'll ever see. They also have Minoriko wall scrolls if you're into that sort of thing. So, at BlackRock Shooter, all this stuff. So please, go pay them a visit. They've got amazing things. Stay in school. Crime doesn't pay. Winners don't use drugs.